Hey, folks, it is that time. It is time for Josh Allen breakdown from Week 5 against the Tennessee Titans. It did not go so well, but Josh Allen did some good things, and why don't we take a look at some of the good and some of the bad and some of the ugly. Okay, so starting off this week, Buffalo, Tennessee. First quarter, 3rd and 4, first play I want to show you is the interception that he had, because everyone's going to make a big fuss about the interception. Okay, well, what happened? He was throwing to, guess what? Special teamer Andre Roberts, tipped up in the air, intercepted by Malcolm Butler. So I just wanted to quickly explain, okay, you throw it to your punt returner, your kick returner, throws a little behind him, sure. Okay, but that really should not be counted on Josh Allen's ledger, okay? It shouldn't. But let's take a look at the next play. Let's see some good. It's a 3rd and 13 here. And what does Josh Allen do? He runs right, and he throws it back almost a little bit across his body, too. This is something that you'd see Patrick Mahomes do. The run right, and then he throws it back across his body, okay? Because when he's running right, everyone is following him. Bayard's following him, right? They're pretty much clamped down on Cole Beasley. But Josh Allen does a great job. Again, a play that if Patrick Mahomes did, everyone would be freaking out about. Now let's see this 3rd and 7. Again, another 3rd down. I feel like all of Josh Allen's great plays are on 3rd downs, and that really should speak to the type of player that he's becoming, okay? How many quarterbacks, we all know about Josh Allen's, running ability, but how many quarterbacks do that? 3rd and 7, he says, I know exactly where I need to get to. Avoids pressure. Look at this. They're coming on a slot corner blitz right there. Completely unaccounted for. Josh Allen, he's a free rusher right there. Josh Allen just steps out of the way, says, no, thank you. I don't want to get hit. Oh, says, thank you for trying. And then dives forward, 1st down. Okay, this next play I'm going to show you was called back because of, I believe, an offensive holding penalty. Okay? But take a look at this. This was called back. It was a touchdown. Again, they were coming with pressure on a slot corner blitz. Take a look at this. Completely unaccounted for, unprotected for. So maybe this is something that, you could knock Josh Allen for not getting the protection right at the start of the play, but still, Josh Allen says, I frankly don't care that I'm going to get rocked here. And he didn't even really get rocked because that's how big Josh Allen is. But look at this. He comes, and first of all, Josh Allen just shakes that off. And then throws a dart down the middle. I mean, come on. That was called back. So it was called back, so now it's a 3rd and 15. And Josh Allen says, no, I'll just do it again. And what does he do? Runs left, throws left, which is an extremely difficult play for a quarterback who is right-handed like Josh Allen. He's running left, and he just says, okay, I'm going to throw it on the sideline in a spot where my guy only can get it. So in this corner right here, starts chasing after him and tries to pick it like he does there. Nope. That throw is threaded in. I mean, really good job by Josh there. Runs left, throws left. Josh Allen's throw on the run, everyone looks at Mahomes for what he can do, and sure, Mahomes is great. But these are Mahomes type plays, and no one realizes it. Okay, here's another angle, and this is from the coach's film, right? Again, Josh Allen, how about being able to maneuver around the pocket and then escape and then finds his guy on the sideline? Great job by Josh Allen. Great job. Okay, here's another 3rd and 6. Boy, oh boy, all these third down plays. But this one wasn't a good one from Josh Allen. So I did chalk up his first pick as not his fault. This might make up for it if you're looking at the stat sheet, because this really should have been picked. I believe it was Byard, the former All-Pro safety there. I mean, that's just a bad decision. You're backed up in your own zone. Josh Allen was facing pressure all day. Sure, he had a defender at his legs and feet. Josh Allen, that's a throw he should not be making right there. He really shouldn't. It should have been picked. And he has to be smarter with those decisions. Another third down, 3rd and 9. Again, this, while not running left or running right like we've seen earlier in this breakdown, take a look at Josh Allen, because he's kind of drifting left. And quarterbacks, again, if you're all the way over here as Josh Allen, you should not be throwing back across the middle or back to the right. That's a recipe for disaster and interception. But because of Josh Allen's arm strength and toughness in the pocket, because look, I mean, he was half of a second away from being hit. Probably was hit too on this play. But again, throws it back across the middle. Actually throws it not even over the middle, to the far numbers. Gets completion on 3rd down. All right, here's a 3rd and 9. And again, a not good Josh Allen play. He should have had more than 2 interceptions in this game. Because what is he doing here? You're backed up. And again, you're backed up, 3rd and 9. Let's just get some room for our punt, okay? Or let's throw it to our check down right here. And maybe he even has a shot to pick up a first down. Unlikely, but more likely than completing this pass to Diggs, who is playing defensive back on this play, not wide receiver. That should have been picked off, okay? Next play we have from Josh Allen is his actual second interception. And again, Malcolm Butler's second of the day. I just don't see what he was doing here. This was a real long drive that they had. And it was to get back into the game, because if you could score a touchdown in this monster drive that they had, you cut it to 21-17, and now the Bills have momentum. This just wasn't even close. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe he was rushed. Really bad decision right there by Josh Allen. Tennessee gets good pressure on the quarterback, but this time it wasn't even pressure that forced this bad throw. I think it was just a poor decision, maybe trying to force the ball downfield because he was getting impatient. But again, it's a long drive. The pass rusher was getting tired. There's nothing wrong with long drives. There really isn't. Okay? And this play, we've seen this 4 or 5 times on this breakdown. He's rolling left. He likes to do this drift left kind of thing. Not exactly running left, but again, then throws it back across the middle. First down on a 3rd down. Again, so we've seen really good plays from Josh Allen and really bad plays from Josh Allen. This one's interesting. 2nd and 10, and he basically has all day to throw. And, good strong throw on this one to really just get it in there. And we'll credit the offensive line on this play, who did struggle all game long. They didn't have they didn't have the easiest assignment, trying to block Clowney all day and others, but good job. I like how Josh Allen just kind of stands with his feet flat. We have seen that from Tom Brady over the course of the years, okay? Where he just feet become flat right there. Boom, stand there, look. And then, again, we've seen this drift left. So we know what he likes to do. And then fires a strike into the end zone. So, again, Josh Allen, we've seen some good. We've seen some bad. And, some really exceptional Patrick Mahomes type plays. So, overall, in this game, I would say, he should have had more than 2 interceptions. Or if you're going to say that one of the tipped interceptions shouldn't have counted, then there probably should have been about, 2 others that should have been picked. Okay. But then we did see some really exceptional plays from Josh Allen. So, on to Kansas City, and we will see you next week.